Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play StarCon2, the Urquan Masters. I'm Chemcheck Fisco. Come join me for an old-school adventure. Star map. Now we know about the Arilou. So yeah, the Arilou is what we're waiting to dimension hop into, and it's 2 days away, so we're close. Looks like we got another Arilou coming to visit us. I'm gonna save the game real quick. We'll chat with them, see if they have anything new to say. We're almost to the 17th.
Ah, our human friend. Please, let us chat a while. It has been so many years since I last visited your Earth. So long since I glided across your open fields under the light of a full moon. Tell me of Earth. Tell me of what I have. Oh, I forget myself. How silly. You were born on the distant world Unzervault. I have visited there much more recently.
Yeah, you guys are really creepy, you know that? I'm still confused by our relationship. Please elaborate.
You have painted our pictures on cave walls, erected standing stones and pyramids for us. You have wondered at our signs to each other in your wheat fields, and written books about our more personal endeavors when we allowed you to recall our examinations. We have a history together, Captain, and you have come a long way. But I must tread carefully. You are not ready for everything, and I fear that you would not understand what was best for you.
Best for us, like examinations. So basically you're saying in this world, in Star Control, you did abduct humans and experiment on them because you were modifying the human race. No, not creepy at all. Can you give us any more information?
The Mycon change and reform worlds with their deep children. These changes affect others, unfortunately. The fate of your world and your heart relate to these matters.
That was cryptic, thanks. Goodbye, Arilou.
Farewell, child.
Freaky dudes! Come on, Lucky 17. Alright, we got the portal. The rift is open. Let's get this done. Ladies and gents, welcome to Quasi-Space. Unknown. I love the music in here. So this is an alternate pocket, well, not pocket of it, just an alternate reality. All these little holes we see lead to different points on our galactic map, which can be used as shortcuts. But the problem is you have to go all the way to the rift to use it. However, the Urquan pod we stole is going to allow us to make a shortcut device to open a portal whenever we need to. Once we talk to the Arilou and they give us the tech.
Ha-ha! Our clever ward has found our nook in time. You are the first brave human. No others have made the trip. This is our home world, Falealarofali, nestled safe in this true space eddy. The portal you pass through is a rarity, a natural point of interdimensional fatigue. We use these phenomena to speed our transit through the realities. We are wondering, have you met with the Umgar recently?
Yeah.
We entrusted an injured talking pet into their care, and we were curious about its progress.
Oh dear. Umgar are masters of biotechnology, and they gave them the talking pet. Did they undo the genetic modification the Urquan did? Is that why the Umga are batshit crazy right now? Are they being controlled by a Dinyari? So what did happen at the end of the war?
Forgive us if we forget the importance you attach to such events as this. Our context is infinitely broader than yours in scope, both in space and time. Nevertheless, to please you, I shall try to recall. Yes, now I remember. Here is the sequence. The Urquan fleets have moved through your solar system, and you are defeated. Your people make the choice not to fight with and for the Urquan. A shield is cast about your world. Your people are now safe. This makes us happy. The Armada departs your star system and moves toward the remaining Alliance members. Ourselves, the Cyrene, the Yehat, and their adopted Shofixti. The Yehat and Shofixti withdraw to Delta Gorno, but they do not permit the Cyrene to follow. We are content with the flow of events and leave the area to return here. From our perspective, this sequence of events ends here.
from your perspective. The way you talk about it, you make it sound like you experience all points within your lifetime simultaneously and you don't have a flow of time. That's freaky. Well, what about the Urquan? What are they up to?
Soon after the Urquan defeated the Yehud and imprisoned the Cyrene and Beetlejuice, their siblings arrived to initiate the doctrinal conflict. This battle continues as we speak.
So the Korra didn't arrive until after the war was over. That's why we never saw them in Star Control. What exactly have you been doing on Earth?
You desire honesty. It is given. We have visited your world for many thousands of years into your species' past. We have changed things, made modifications.
Excuse me? What did you change and modify on Earth, and why?
Our motives are multiple, our desires complex. Part of what we do on Earth is for your own protection. There are parasites, creatures who dwell beyond. They have names, but you do not know them. They would like to find you, but they are blind to your presence unless you show yourselves. The Androsynths showed themselves, and something noticed them. There are no more Androsynths now, only Ors.
So, because we know the Ors in the physical world and we don't know about their true form in another reality like the Anderson learned, we're safe, and we're even allies with them. This sounds creepy. Please go on.
No. In a way, ignorance is your armor, your best protection. They cannot see you now. They cannot smell you. Much of our work with your people involved making you invisible, changing your smell. If I tell you more, you will look where you could never look before. And while you are looking, you can and will be seen. You do not want to be seen.
As creepy as this is, they actually have a legitimacy for what they've done, because even the Ors mentioned smelling, but they couldn't really smell us, or what they smelled of us wasn't us. Which is why they allied with us, because we didn't smell like what they're looking for, because apparently the Arilou changed it. So as unbelievably creepy as it is, they actually did something to help us. It's still really disturbing, though. You said you had much to give my people. Can you be more specific?
As you know, we live in a dimension adjacent to hyperspace, which we call quasi-space. Our ships move between these dimensions through weaknesses in the interdimensional fabric. Although many such weaknesses, or portals, exist which lead from our dimension, quasi-space, to various locations in hyperspace, there is only one naturally occurring portal which will transport a ship from hyperspace to quasi-space. We therefore find it convenient to generate our own portals artificially, with focused dimensional fatigue rays. As a sign of our long-standing relationship with your species, we would happily fit your vessel with a portal spawner of its own, but your ship is so massive, our units would be ineffective. However, we suspect you may find a sufficiently powerful warp pod, the key element in a portal spawner, in the wreck of the Urquan Dreadnought on the 7th world at Alpha Bavonis.
Already got it.
Bring that warp pod back here, and we will prepare a portal spawner for your vessel.
Sweet! Dimensional shortcut! I've obtained the warp pod unit from the Urquan wreck.
What a surprise! As we have always said, humans are a most resourceful and clever species. We are so proud of you, but don't worry that you shall have to wait. We are prepared. Even now, our technical personnel are equipping your ship with a custom version of our portal spawner device.
Woohoo!
The device is usable only in hyperspace. Whenever it is activated, the spawner will focus several interdimensional fatigue beams adjacent to your vessel, opening a temporary hole into quasi-space. Move quickly through the portal. After your ship has passed into quasi-space, you can choose any of the nearby portals which lead back to hyperspace, thus saving you needless transit time. Be keenly aware of this fact. The spawner requires a great deal of energy to function. We estimate that each time you use the device, it will consume 10 of your fuel units.
Yeah, you mentioned a talking pet.
How did you find it?
We are an endlessly curious species, and we spend much of our time on, how should I say, reconnaissance missions. During one such trip, we witnessed the crash landing of an Urquhart dreadnought on the surface of Alpha Pavonis 7.
Where I got the
Normally, when
pod.
an Urquhart vessel is disabled, it automatically engages self-annihilation circuits to prevent other species from learning the Urquhart's technological secrets. In this case, however, these circuits must have failed. The dreadnought did not disintegrate on impact. We landed to explore the wreckage, and were amazed to find a survivor, a talking pet. As you may know, the Urquhart use these non-sentient creatures for the task of interspecies translation, a task the Urquhart find ultimately demeaning. The talking pet was severely injured, and we did what we could for the poor creature. But it grew clear that without superior measures, the talking pet would die. We turned to the Unga, whom we have known for many centuries. Their bioscience skills are far superior to our own. The Unga promised to do what they could and let us know how the pet fared. We have not heard from the Unga since.
Yeah.
Perhaps, if you are traveling through their stores, you could ask them for us.
That's because they fixed the damage the Urquhart did, and they're now controlled by a Denari. Way to go, Arilou. Way to go. I think it'd be best if I killed you now. What the? We are so not saying that. Goodbye, my Arilou friends.
Goodbye, clever child.
Yep. We got ourselves a dimensional portal. That'll make life a lot easier now. Okay, so we gotta go to Portal L, which is this portal, which should lead us to the middle of Spathy space. Then we can zip over and finally tell the Cyrene what happened. Between the between what we found on the Mycon territory, talking to the Melnorme, and talking to the Arilou. No, did the Arilou tell us? No, they told us about the talking pet. So we can resolve the Umga arc with that. So we'll go help the Cyrene, do that little arc to get them to join us. Then we'll deal with the Umga, and we can get them to join us. Nice thing about quasi-space is, when you're inside of it, you don't use fuel at all. Here we are. All the way down there. Okay, so first things first, go to the Spathy, or not Spathy, the Cyrene, then go up to the Umga. We'll swing by the Zokfot, see how they're doing. It's been a while. I want to go to their system, make sure there's not Urquhart lurking about. So all we have to do is find 2 more Rainbow Worlds. We can finish the dialogue and have money left over for extra fuel, which will be very, very handy. I think we can also use the dimensional portal device to hop out close to Rainbow Worlds, and we can actually find the rest of them. So we just have a butt ton of money for fuel from then on out of the game. You technically don't even have to capture any aliens to make the Melnorme happy and buy all their products and information. You just need to find all the Rainbow Worlds, which is a little costlier just because how much fuel it takes to get around before you have the quasi-space portal spawner.
My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, keep the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.